Hi, my name is Ashley Martinez, and I'm going to be telling you about my Level Up with Lumio course usability results. For my usability test, I had one experienced teacher, one paraprofessional who has no experience with learning management systems, and one new teacher review the course for the usability purposes. To get started, we're going to talk about a couple of areas of growth that came out of the usability results. The first thing that they talked about was streamlining of the course goals, outlines, and syllabus. In my course, the goals are a separate line item than the syllabus, which includes the outline, and they wanted to see that either all together or all separate. So I'm going to kind of weigh out some options on that. I think that I'm leaning towards having them all together within the syllabus and just naming that line item, syllabus goals, and outline. The next bit of feedback that they gave me was on the lounge. The lounge is a discussion area where it's really just a free flow of discussion, any questions, anything that they want to share that's moderated by me. The feedback there was to move the lounge a little bit closer to the top, if not putting it in the start here area so that it was really easily seen at the top of the course. The next thing that they talked about was the Edpuzzle assignment in session 1. So the Edpuzzle assignment is a pre-quiz in session 1 utilizing one of the videos from Lumio on how to insert PDFs into course content in Lumio. The Edpuzzle was made through Google Classroom and it is not syncing by itself. I have to go in and sync. So if a teacher joins my Google Classroom, I have to go into Edpuzzle and sync them into Edpuzzle. So I'm going to look at how to assign through Edpuzzle without using the Google Classroom integration. I know it can be done because I have done Edpuzzles and random PDs just about anywhere before. So I need to assign it that way rather than creating a course in Edpuzzle because it's not updating in a timely manner. The next thing that I wanted to touch on that I think was maybe unclear from my usability directions was that this course is going to be introduced in person for the first time. So when the teachers meet at the beginning of the year and are told about the course, they will actually be in person and we will walk through the different elements of the course to talk about what to expect from the course, how to navigate the course. We'll actually have them get into it and just kind of look around. That way, if they have any questions about the usability of the course, they can ask them then rather than when they're on their own. We don't want them to struggle through that because this is a blended learning course. So we'll meet together as a session group and then talk them through the elements that they'll do on their own through the online asynchronous part of the course. Now I want to talk about some areas of strength found through the usability results. The biggest area of strength that was talked about was the course flow. Pretty much everybody that reviewed the course said, actually everybody that reviewed the course said that the course flow was really great. They knew exactly where to start in the course. They knew what the expectations were from top to bottom. I used a numbering system in the course where at the beginning of each assignment within the modules, it had emojis number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth, so that they knew that they were supposed to do that in order from top to bottom within the sessions or modules. I also got a lot of positive feedback on the thoughtfulness of the activities and resources in the session pieces, also known as modules. They did participate in assignments for session 1 and session 2. Session 3 through 5 are still being built out. But I did title those things on what I had intended to be in them, and they all said that they really liked what the course content was laying out and would really like to actually participate in the course should it move forward and be an actual implemented course. The lounge was, I requested to be moved to the top, but I did get a lot of positive feedback just on its existence. The teachers really liked that there was a place for them to talk, to navigate the course, to share things, to go through any troubles, and for me that I would be moderating it as well to make sure that if they had any questions, those were getting answered in a timely manner. So they did really like that there was this social aspect to the course since it is asynchronous at times. The last area of strength was that the course goals and expectations were clear. I know we talked about streamlining where they are located within the course to make it a little bit easier and one-stop shop, but they did say that when they looked at the actual course goals themselves and the expectations of the course and the course outline, that it was very clear and they knew what to expect from the course throughout the entire time, whether it be asynchronous or the synchronous meetings that we would have throughout. They really liked that there was the calendar in there for the in-person sessions and that it was linked to the Google Calendar within Google Classroom so that they had a clear layout of all of the expectations throughout the course. So overall, my course had a lot of really great things throughout it, and I'm very happy with the results that came back, but I would like to make the changes that they talked about. I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually going to move the lounge all the way to the top. I kind of liked it being its own module within Google Classroom so that it was very easy to access, easy to see, and wasn't easily missed within the Start Here module, because the Start Here module did already have about 5 or 6 things. However, streamlining the goals, outlines, and syllabus will take it down one thing, but I think I'm probably still going to keep that one the same. The rest of the stuff I am going to go ahead and change, the streamline, the Edpuzzle assignment execution, and then the introduction of the course in person. And then we'll continue building the rest of the course with attention to the way that I was using course flow throughout the first parts that they used, because they did say that that was very successful.